couldn't believe it. Maybe they believe that we should just go along to get along. That the way to get through this crisis is to keep our heads down, to give the Americans what they want and hope for the best.
No,
Anyone? Any takers? No. That is not what made Canada strong. I know, we know. We can give ourselves far more than the Americans can ever take away. And we know, as America retreats from the world, Canada can lead it. I think the choice in this election could not be clearer. Now, I talk a lot about a strong economy, and before I wrap up, I want to say a few words about why I care and why we as Liberals, why we as Canadians care about building a strong economy. And it goes back to community. It's because we care about people. That value of community that we all share. We know we are all in this together. And I want to give an example. From a few weeks ago, I met a teacher in Ontario who told me about a routine assignment that she'd given to her 9 and 10-year-old students. And the kids were asked to describe their dreams for Canada. She gave me the papers that they'd written. And some kids wrote about a country free of poverty. Others, others dreamt of clean air and clean water, or a place where everyone enjoyed equal rights, dignity, and respect. Yeah. These kids, like kids here, kids there, well brought up, well taught. Because what they're expressing is what we all want for ourselves, what we all want for each other. But you know what struck me? Is that many of these cards, the kids wrote about tariffs and threats to our sovereignty. And those are words I had not met at their age. Those are words I did not know when I was 9 and 10 years old. And I'm going to quote one of them. I dream of a safe, a kind, and a clean Canada. And then the child goes on and says, a Canada that is not the United States. You know, our children should be able to dream about a positive future, not worry about an economic crisis. So, well, I know these times are unsettling. I also know that we can give our children that future, the future they deserve. And not because it's easy, not because it'll be easy, but because it is right. And that is why I'm standing here before you. Canada has given me everything. My family, my education, and my values. And in return, I'm ready to give my everything to Canada. I teared up a bit because I saw an Oilers sweater. I know that's dangerous to say. You're like, yeah, it's not. Okay, yes, soon. Look, but in seriousness, to do everything, to give everything, to deliver this plan, I need your help. Because there are only 5 days left in this campaign. Only 5 days left in this campaign. And I know a number of you can see you. A number of you have already given so much of your time and talents to build a better Surrey, a better Cloverdale, and to fight for our country's future. But to use a hockey analogy, there are 5 minutes left in the third period of Game 7 of the Stanley Cup Final. You know what to do. It is time to leave everything on the ice. That means knocking on more doors. It means making more phone calls. It means talking to your friends and family. And it means to vote Liberal. Because the people are trying. The people are changing the power to make Prime Minister. I'm asking for your vote to protect the values that we share. I'm asking for your vote to stand up to Donald Trump, to build a united Canada that works for all. Let's build Canada strong.